Welcome to Building Rapport. In this three-part series, we're going to walk you through what rapport is, how to build it, and how to connect, and that way your clients don't churn. So if you're as excited as I am about building rapport and building relationships, jump into the next video. Now, there is a rapport gap. Most entrepreneurs unknowingly leave 40% of their lifetime value on the table. It means that 40% of their profits are leaving. They're focused on getting that new client all the time, running ads, creating new opportunities, but they're not fostering the relationships they already have. You're building these incredible AI automations and solutions, and I build them too. And I was guilty of this until I started looking in the mirror and thinking, why am I so focused on building these systems and not building rapport with the people that are here, the people that I'm truly called to serve? You're getting leads, but then silence. Your bounce rate is up, your customers churn, and the big question is why? It's because you're treating them like a transaction and not a relationship. If your customers feel like they're talking to a toaster instead of a human, your AI innovations and your services are all dead in the water. And I'm going to show you the rapport gap and how to bridge that gap before your churn rates eat your profits. And so just think about it. You spend all this money, all this time to acquire a customer. But if that customer feels like another number, what do? They leave. If they don't have a connection, they bounce. They don't repurchase or they don't purchase anything at all. They don't refer to their friends. They don't post on their socials how excited they are about your product or service. And it's not just for testimonials. And it's not just a lost sale, it's a lost opportunity for recurring revenue, for testimonials for your product, not automated UGC videos, for real life people. This isn't just about being nice, it's about the bottom line. We're all in business for different reasons, but we have to serve a specific person. And it's the difference between a thriving business and one that's constantly scrambling for new leads, and one constantly scrambling for the next opportunity. Listen, you can't afford to be a robot in a human-centric market. So how do you bridge that gap? Well, it comes down to what I call the 3 pillars of trust. Every human interaction, especially a business one, relies on these. They rely on competence. Can you actually solve my problem? Do you know your stuff? This is your product, your service, your expertise. You probably got this covered. And the next one is character. Are you a person of your word? Are you reliable? Do you follow through? This is about your integrity. Now, most businesses think they have this, but small failures compound. And number 3, connection. Do I actually like you? Do I feel understood? Do I feel seen? This is the pillar almost everyone misses, and it's where AI automations can actually make you more human, not less. If any one of these pillars is weak, the whole structure falls apart. And most entrepreneurs focus solely on competence, ignoring the connection part. So how do we immediately build these connections and stop sending generic welcome emails? That's a transactional, robotic handshake. This is why we created story bubbles. When they get to your landing page, they see you first in the banner. You're welcoming them there. And then you have personal messages with video. When a new customer signs up or even just books a call, record a 15-second video and say, "Hey customer, I'm really excited to have you on board. Just wanted to personally thank you and welcome you to our community." This literally takes 60 seconds to set up. Everybody has a smartphone in their pocket, And with AI and a tool like Zoom or Loom or StreamYard, it shows your face. It says their name, and it immediately elevates you from a vendor to a partner in a community, to a mentor in a community. It closes the rapport gap before they've even had their first meeting with you, before that product was even shipped to their house. Now remember, you don't build a business, you build people, and people build the business. By adding this tiny human touch, you immediately differentiate yourself in a crowded space. Today, we have every opportunity to start our own business very, very quick. Whether you're selling clothing, whether you're an HVAC guy, you're in real estate, you're in the AI space, it doesn't matter. People can go from an idea to a product quickly. The difference is rapport, and building rapport with simple videos, with story bubbles. Those things are very, very simple. It's set up to be easy. But what goes beyond that? What's the next step? How do you stand out from everyone else that's shouting and filling the inbox? Well, in part number 2, I'm going to show you my pattern interrupt framework that turns a one-time buyer into a brand evangelist. Click the video that just popped up and let's go and jump into part number 2. I'll see you there. Cheers.